Did you know that China has been at war for most of its existence? Well, here are 10 incredible facts about China's war-torn past that you didn't know. 10. The first recorded war in human history. The earliest record of a war in human history was not the Trojan War or the Persian Wars, but the Battle of the River Mu. Between 744 and 907 AD, the Kingdom of Nanzhao thrived in what is now southwestern China. Despite its strategic importance and control over the lucrative tea and horse trade in the mid-19th century, China was thrown into chaos by the Taiping Rebellion, one of the deadliest civil wars in history. The Boxer Rebellion was a violent anti-colonial, anti-Christian uprising that took place in China between 1899 and 1901. The rebels, known as the Society of Righteous and Harmonious, aimed to drive foreign powers and Christian missionaries out of China. The rebellion was eventually crushed by an international force. In the early 1950s, China intervened militarily to support North Korea against the US-backed South Korea. From 1966 to 1976, China was plunged into a decade of political and social upheaval known as the Cultural Revolution. This period of intense conflict and violence initiated by Mao Zedong aimed to purge capitalist and traditional elements from Chinese society. The revolution resulted in the deaths of millions and left a lasting impact on China's political landscape. The war resulted in over 5 million casualties and solidified China's position as a major player in international affairs. But not before leaving a lasting impact on Chinese society. The conflict between the Qing dynasty and the Christian rebels led by Hong Xiuquan resulted in an estimated 20 million deaths. In the early 20th century, Japan invaded and occupied large parts of China, committing horrific atrocities against the Chinese people. The People's Republic of China was founded in 1949. Following the victory of Mao Zedong's communist forces, this marked the end of centuries of imperial rule and the beginning of a new era in Chinese history. The Japanese occupation of Manchuria in the 1930s and the subsequent Second Sino-Japanese War. Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video, which lasted until 1945, resulted in millions of deaths, and had a profound impact on Chinese history. Despite its devastating toll, the rebellion is often overshadowed by other conflicts of the time, such as the American Civil War. Little is known about this kingdom due to a lack of archaeological evidence. Historians believe it may have been completely wiped out by a massive earthquake or volcanic eruption, which took place in 1792 BC, between the ruling Shang dynasty and the Xia dynasty. In the 13th century, the Mongols invaded China, and by 1234 had conquered most of northern China. However, the Song dynasty was able to hold out against the Mongols for another 50 years until 1279, when Kublai Khan finally captured the Song capital of Hangzhou. This victory marked the end of the Song dynasty and the beginning of Yuan dynasty rule under the Mongols. This battle led to the Shang's victory and the establishment of the first known empire in Chinese history. Number 9. Secret kept for over 1800 years. For more than 1800 years. The true location of the ancient capital city of Chang'an, which housed the imperial palace and was once the largest city in the world, was a secret known only to a few. It was not until 1974 that archaeologists finally uncovered its location near modern-day Shan. Number 8. The Lost Kingdom of Nanzhao. Number 7. The Mongol invasions. No. 6. The Taiping Rebellion. Number 5. The Boxer Rebellion. No. 4. The Japanese invasions. No. 3. The founding of the People's Republic. After decades of war and conflict, no. 2. The Korean War. Although not widely known as a war involving China, the Korean War was a major conflict for the country. No. 1. The Cultural Revolution. You know some of the most incredible facts about China's war-torn past? Did you find this video informative or enjoyable?